America.
Hello, America.
So speaking of weddings, which y'all didn't see the lead up, but here we are. If you were her, or because you are you, would you want to walk into your own stuff?
No.
Really?
Well, unless I have written a song specifically for that day.
Okay.
Yeah. It would have to be like a song that nobody heard. He's hearing it for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But not just a song that's
not just anything?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. It would be like, this was specific. Nobody has heard this except for the people that were involved in creating it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I always wondered that because, I know Mona Leo didn't walk into her own song, but she did play it. Like, I think their first dance was to it, and everybody was like, "That's so cute." And she was like, "Well, yeah, she wrote it about him." And I said, "Well, that makes sense." But I
wouldn't do first dance, but I would walk down. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't think Coco Jones did any of hers for like walking in or anything like that. At least not from what I've seen. But I always wonder because, I'd wonder if some people's songs make them feel warm and fuzzy, or if they don't, or if they're just like. Or if, say you wrote it about somebody else and then you're like, well, I can't play this now, then of course not. But
I wouldn't do that. Although I have, he's told me, I don't, there's songs that I'm like, I want to drop that because I was in a bad place. That's about somebody else. He's like, I don't care about that. I'm like, okay, it's like the song fire. I'm like, oh, well.
Which, sure. Sure, can't argue with that. Yeah.
So, yeah. Welcome to our random rant. How we started episode 127. Hello, everyone. It is August. July got up out of here.
It is
August. Did you look like, is it?
I was like, what is today?
It is August. Guys, summer is over. Well, y'all say it's technically not over till after Labor Day, but it's over for me.
Listen,
I'm very sad about it.
If it's not over, it's wrapping up real quick.
Speeding to the end. There are places and people I've already seen, their kids have already been in school for 2 weeks. I never knew people started school in July.
I hate that for y'all.
Yeah,
that's awful.
I'm like, maybe they're getting longer breaks, but
tax-free weekend is this weekend. That's really the signifying of back to school for me.
I feel like I'm never in town, or I've always got something to do during tax-free weekend. I never get to enjoy it. But
even when you were younger?
I don't remember.
Okay. As someone who has always loved to shop for school supplies, I'd be locked in.
For school supplies?
Yeah.
I hated school supply shopping.
Really?
Really what it is I just hate going to the store with my mother. And so it became I hate this.
I be in there. I need individual notebooks. I need them all to be the colors. Yeah. I need my folders.
And then I was gonna say, by the time you get to high school, I just need a couple notebooks and some pencils and stuff
always
like
liked
that.
it. I've always cared. Always been a very big deal. I don't know what started that or what instilled that in me, but it's always been a very big deal. I was literally about to
ask you, how did that?
No idea. Always been very important to me, though.
Speaking of school and doctors and teachers and professors, all those things, Cheyenne Bryant.
I wish to stop talking about you on this podcast. I've
talked about you on this podcast.
And I never want to.
And it just keeps coming up. I feel like we've talked about you so much. So she's back in the news. We're talking about the video with her and her regalia, right?
Boy, yes. So, I don't even know why she would post this video. My guess is she posted the video because her Amazon order got delivered. But she posted a video in doctoral regalia, as, one does when they graduate. However, as soon as it hit the news, that's what happened. As soon as it hit the internet, people who also have doctoral regalia were like, hey, so she said her degree is in this, and the colors that she's wearing don't match up with that, because if you did not know, as I did not fully know, that all things have colors once you reach that level.
Yeah, I did know that.
I knew that somebody. I didn't know. I didn't know it was everybody.
Yeah.
And so they were like, well, no, if it was in education, it would be this, or she has on the color for this. And so everybody's like, somebody's lying. And there's only one person in the video. So
there's only one person.
How many people can be lying?
I just don't understand. Why? Why are we keeping this up, sis? Just let it go.
And I just there are so many other people who have claimed the moniker of doctor and aren't real doctors, and that's okay.
But you're standing on
it. And why?
It's not even necessary.
And then to get Mr. Don Lemon on an interview with... not Don Lemon. Mr. Mark Lamont Hill. That's who did the interview. With the apparently vice president and CEO and whatever, all the stuff that he was saying, yes, of the school that she graduated from, allegedly.
Yeah, also allegedly.
Allegedly. And to do an interview with him, and he was on there and really made your case a whole lot worse. I'm quite confused.
Isn't he? He's a doctor. He has a doctor, doesn't he? Mark Lamont Hill.
Oh, I was gonna say the man on the thing. I don't know. I don't know about Mark Lamont Hill either.
Oh,
Mark, if you're watching, let us know.
I remember he used to come to Northwest. So
he did.
Yeah, I went to a couple of things.
So hey,
yeah,
friend of Maryville. If you let us know,
friend of Maryville is crazy. Speaking of Maryville, also random. Oh no, you're not going. Never mind.
To homecoming?
Yeah.
Are you going?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I was gonna be like, what? You changed your mind.
But I saw the Black alumni post a thing the other day, and I was like, interesting.
Yes, they did. They sent it out in an email too.
Oh,
you're not on the list. I know, because you don't want to join it. Okay. I try to get you to join it all the time.
I'm uninterested.
But I'm sorry, I don't even know what your name is, Mr. Vice President, gentlemen. But to get on there, and Mark Lamont Hill was like, well, how long have you guys been open? And he was like, basically 8 weeks. 8 weeks. And then he was like, how many graduates do you have? 1. So he was like, so your one graduate is Cheyenne Bryant. And so he was like, and so how, if you've been open for 8 weeks, does someone have an earned doctoral degree? And he basically said, well, no, she manifested it, so we just save it.
Hey, yo, I didn't see that.
Really? It was nuts. I watched it and I was like, how are we all being serious?
I gotta find that, because no, I didn't see that. She manifested it is cool.
It was a self-fulfilled prophecy is what it was. He said she manifested it, and so we helped her, and she did the work, and now she's a doctor.
In 8 weeks?
That's not how doctoring works. That's not how it works.
In 8 weeks?
And how are you an accredited institution with 1 graduate? Uno, singular. And 8 weeks ago. I'm so tired of all of it. And then what's funny is I think that every time that she like is out of a news cycle, then she's like, oh, they're not talking about me anymore. So now she got to do something else.
Yeah.
Girl, save it. We know you're not one, and that's all right.
All the best.
Dr. Pepper's not a doctor either. He's a soda. Dr. Dre, he's a rapper and a producer. You know, I don't know. People just throwing titles around, I guess. Here we are.
All the best to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Or something like that.
She manifested it is crazy. As the vice president of an educational institution.
Vice president, CEO, somebody. I don't know. I'll find it for you. I'll find
Please
it
do.
so you can watch it. Because you should have seen my face. I was like,
wow.
Why would you Mark Lamont Hill, like, you could tell his facial expressions was like he wanted to very much be like Jim from The Office and be like, and looking at the camera like, are y'all seeing this?
Like, this is a joke. This has to be a joke.
I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. I was exhausted watching it. I'm exhausted reliving it.
That's crazy.
Speaking of crazy.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy. Our topics are a little all over the place today, but that's okay. This is our show. We do what we want.
Right. And it's been a minute.
LeBron James. What?
Just in general.
LeBron James announced that he will be playing on the Philadelphia 76ers. I am annoyed. Even more annoyed. Oh, you were excited about that? Did you think that's where he was going to go?
No.
I didn't think that was where he was going to go.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if I was excited about anything, but I didn't expect that. I was shocked.
Yeah. I was annoyed that they were waiting to drop the schedule until he decided. That was irritating.
Baby, listen. And then not only because, you know, sometimes like, you know, that's the situation. Like, this is what they waiting on. But for them to come out and publicly say this is what we waiting on.
Don't piss me off.
Honestly.
Don't piss me off. But now, yes, LeBron will be in Philadelphia this upcoming season. Here are my thoughts.
Which also, I heard that he's living in New York and commuting to Philadelphia.
Yeah, and taking a helicopter.
I actually like the way that you hit it the first time.
Sorry, I don't even know why I said it like that.
I liked it.
I think I was about to say something else and it came. But yeah, why are we doing that?
Why are we doing that?
Just, I don't understand.
I don't love it. But do you? I guess.
My thoughts aren't even about LeBron. My thoughts are for the office at the Boston Celtics. Because they should feel dumb as hell.
Always back to Boston.
They should feel so stupid. The man that held us down all season long, you just traded to Philadelphia, and then LeBron went to Philadelphia. They are building a freaking super team over there, and we over here with Paul George.
Astray.
I'm still pissed.
God, astray.
Because what are we doing? What does the NBA do? I told you, whenever they first started doing all these trades, Tyrese Maxey tweeted and said, the NBA is doing that thing again. And I really feel like that because what are we doing?
What are we doing?
So now everybody going to be doing, like, for me, it feels like when the Warriors was going crazy back to back, now I feel everybody wanted to be on the Warriors, and so everybody was getting traded or going to the war. I feel like that's what's about to happen in Philadelphia. I could be wrong, but it's giving that. It's giving that. It is giving that. But I would say the Sixers could suck because the Lakers suck. I mean, it could. I'm just saying it couldn't. They could not.
Anything is possible.
They could not do anything.
Yeah,
but
they could not gel. It could be terrible. I don't foresee it, but anything could happen.
Paul freaking George. I am never gonna get over that.
I have no thoughts on the whole situation. Just as someone who is not a fan of Philadelphia sports team fans, I'm really not excited for that.
That was very specific.
I don't like Philadelphia fans. Is it because of football? Yeah, just in general, like with all their sports, they're mean. Oh. And now, coming from me.
I was just about to say.
Coming from me, Chiefs they do the most.
Y'all give Chiefs fans a lot.
We're hospitable.
You are, but y'all gonna talk stuff first.
Yeah, but Philly fans are just mean. Like, they flip people off for jokes. Oh. That would not fly in Missouri. We don't do that. They're mean.
We don't do that.
The children are mean. I don't get Philadelphia. I don't understand you guys. So.
Yeah. NBA, get it together. I'm sick of it. I don't know.
It's football season.
Congratulations to the 76ers, I guess. All the best to the Philadelphia 76ers.
I did like that the Philadelphia fans were excited about it. I saw Kylie Kelsey. She was at the beach that day when it got announced, and somebody had bought like a banner, and they were flying a plane over the beach. That was like, "Welcome to LeBron," or "Welcome to Philly, LeBron." I was like, "Well, he's not there today," but
I'm unimpressed. I'm sick of everybody.
I don't know, man. It's all happening.
I'm over it. I'm so over. I'm like, I feel like they about to go out there and go crazy, really. But I don't know. We could with our draft picks and Paul George. I'm never gonna get over that. I just want y'all to know that. But yeah,
Jason Tatum is still on the team.
He is. But I'm just saying he was hurt, and they did my boy Jaylen Brown scandalous.
I'm not saying they didn't. I'm on your side.
Speaking of doing scandalous things, if you are an avid TikTok watcher,
doing scandalous things,
I don't know, that was the best transition.
I think that was fine. It was good, actually.
If you are an avid TikTok watcher, you may have heard of Doing Life with Jazzy, and I just wanted to talk about this because I think it's crazy. Doing Life with Jazzy is currently on 31. Well, she's probably in the 20s now. I think that's what we said. But she was documenting the last 70 days until she goes to federal prison. She is going to prison for a year and a day for aiding and abetting in filing false returns.
I thought she was going for way longer.
No. She's going a year and a day for aiding and abetting and filing false returns. Now, the thing that is bothering me about this, because I've been watching for a couple of weeks, is her friend that was also doing the things. She had a different judge. She got 2 years probation. That was it. But I think Jazzy said she had a prior something.
Offense.
Yeah, prior offense. And so, do you know how mad I'd be if I was going to prison for a year and a day and you got 2 years probation and we did the same thing? Oh my God. But yeah, she was filing false tax returns. So basically, like, making sure even if people didn't qualify for their maximums, am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. Their maximums. She was making sure that they got the maximum on the return, and then she was taking a percentage of that. And I can't remember the exact number, but they got up to like 3-point-something million.
My question: do y'all not be afraid of jail?
No, clearly not.
I'm always so confused when I see people with crimes like these. Let me tell you something. I have said it on this podcast, am a rule follower. When it comes to doing my taxes, I'm reading every line.
I ain't playing with that one.
Sometimes if I'm not sure, I'm putting 0 in. You can't say I took anything that I didn't.
Yeah.
Are you guys not afraid?
And the crazy thing is, she said, like, she worked for a company and then they like let her franchise. Within the first year of her being a franchisee, the investigation had already started. They just didn't know. Like, girl, you wasn't even in business that long. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I just don't get it.
I'm not playing with nobody's money. I'm not playing with
mine. I'm not playing with anybody. Why?
But I will say her TikTok stories and her lives have been interesting because she's like, what would you do if you had 30 days before you go to prison? And she's not sad, or she's not coming off sad. She's just like,
this is what happened.
This is what happened. This is what it is. I accept accountability. I gotta go. I'm just worried about my son, how he gonna be, and all that. And it's just like, sister, I feel like these are worries you should have had while you were doing said crime.
Yeah. And I feel like that's been a trend lately of people documenting like them up to they turn themselves in on TikTok, which sometimes is kind of interesting. Yeah. So, when you said a year and a day, I said, well, that is not the lady that I saw, because there was a lady I saw that she's going in for 7 years.
Oh,
exactly. And so she like was documenting how she's trying to make sure all of her kids are straight, because she has, I think, 3 of them or something. But
yikes!
Is no one scared of jail? Why?
They don't watch 60 Days In. That's why.
Listen.
They do not watch 60 Days In.
I just saw on TikTok, which is, it's not a show that I watch like religiously. I just see clips on TikTok. But there's a girl who I'd never heard of her before, but she was on Love After Lockup because her husband was in jail. She's going to jail for 15 years. Because she was doing the same thing. She was scamming and doing all this stuff.
While he was in jail?
Mm-hmm. While he was in jail and when he got out. And then basically, you know how the Real Housewives, when they get on TV doing crimes, well, they caught you because you're on TV. Now she's gone for 15 years.
That's crazy.
Jail!
Y'all not watching enough 60 Days In.
See, they didn't let Beyond Scared Straight run enough. That's the problem.
That's true, too. I don't know. A year and a day is not that long, and everybody in the comments said that she's probably not going to do that entire time.
Yeah, she might do 7 months.
But that's 7 months too long for me.
Listen, did you see, there was like that Facebook post that was like, it was like something, would you do, or something about taking time for somebody. I said, I wouldn't even do 35 minutes for somebody.
Can't do it.
Absolutely not.
I always say, what is it, in On the Run? The song, when Beyonce said, I don't care if they give me life, I get out my life from you, sister.
Incorrect.
Sister, maybe you can do house arrest or something, but like,
I don't even do that. Sorry.
Life.
I always say, they catch me, they caught us. I'm telling. They don't even got to bring me no food. They put me in, they close the door to the room. They don't even got to slam the door.
They got to give you Chick-fil-A.
They don't even got to do that. I'm telling. Yeah. Don't do no crimes around me. Don't tell me about no crime. Don't plausible deniability. If I know, they gonna find out. Yeah. I'm telling.
All the best to Jazzy and her family and her friend that only got 2 years probation. Like, sister, I don't even know if I would be cool with you.
She should be in the church every Sunday.
Goodness.
Front pew.
Yeah.
Or stop doing crimes.
I hope that they're done doing it now.
I just, listen.
You know, people are something like, oh, I ain't done though. I'm going to still get a few more off.
I don't get it.
Tax crimes are crazy.
Tax crimes are crazy. Just be broke. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not.
I'd rather be broke than in jail.
What is it? White collar crimes? Mm-hmm. They like, that's why they was like, I forgot. They were trying to justify, like, not justify, but they were trying to say, like, white collar crimes aren't really that bad. They just.
It's all jail to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Martha Stewart went. You think they won't take you down? I don't. It's all jail. It's all jail to me.
Within less than a year of your business being open, since they were investigating you, that means they were watching you way before that.
They was waiting on you to do something.
Yeah.
It's all jail to me.
And then she talked about how it was like 5 o'clock in the morning one day, and she was at home, and literally she just started hearing boom, 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 boom on the door. And she was like, the IRS has like their own SWAT team. And they came in with IRS, the vest.
They come in looking for your documents.
Yeah.
See, she don't even watch no movies.
Yeah.
They be doing that in the movies.
She said, they said we got to raid the house. And
they take your computers. They take your documents.
Yeah, they was doing all that. And then she said, whenever, I should have watched that video again. I can't think of the word that she used. But basically they had like brought her into this questioning, and it was like, anything you say is not going to be used against you. So she admitted to everything.
Lies, girl.
She said that she admitted to everything, and she was telling them everything because it couldn't be used against her. And then when they went into court, like they didn't even bring that into court because she said it in the area where we can't use this, but she admitted it.
They only half Mirandized you. I don't know.
I don't know. I gotta
it's
go
all
back.
jail to me.
No, seriously. A year and a day, 7 months. A year and a day is long enough.
Listen.
My birthday and holidays.
Christmas in jet.
Christmas in jet. Do you think that? No, they probably don't.
What, have a tree?
No, not have a tree, but you know how like in nursing homes and stuff. Not that I'm comparing nursing homes and prison, but you know how they had like little activities just to make the people feel. You think they do like? No, probably not.
Well, I think it depends on where you are.
Maybe not at a max security,
right? But because like even in New York on Rikers, that's right. On Rikers Island, Mom Donnie went and watched Game 6, I think, of the finals with the people in Rikers.
Oh wow!
So I mean, they own the apps.
I was saying Orange is the New Black. You know
they own the apps.
They are on the apps.
So
which I'm still shocked.
People are on the apps. So
the amount of people that still send me screenshots of people of the men on the apps.
So funny to me that you didn't know that.
I did not know that, but I love that you guys continue to share that with me because I just be so mind blown. Mm-hmm. Love that for them.
I sent her one. It was a girl's. A boy's sister was saying, "This is my brother. This is how you reach him if you are interested in him."
People really be having pen pals.
The people are trying to find love.
Hey, everybody need love. Maybe not. Maybe you should work on getting your life together.
Yeah. I think different priorities, different strokes for different folks.
Hey,
and there we are. But all the best to her. I hope your year and a day goes by fast.
Yeah.
Stop scamming. I don't know.
I guess I didn't know how that was going to end.
I didn't either, but I'm always so confused.
I'm so concerned.
Jail
for a year and a day.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't last
at all.
Nope. Don't bang no gavel around me. I'ma pass out.
Oh God.
I'ma pass out.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
We literally can't even get it together right now.
I literally get nervous in DMV making sure all my paperwork is right. Don't run my name and if something come up.
Listen.
Nope. Can't do it.
All the best to do in life with Jazzy on TikTok.
All the best to all of you guys preparing to turn yourself in. It's a whole genre on the TikTok.
All the best to all
of you. All the best to them. They need it. I'd be so frightened.
And she's not at all. She's very chill about it. And I'm like, girl, you are way too calm. I'd be blubbering.
I was like, they be on my TikTok like, girl, crying again? Yes.
I honestly, and like I started seeing her at like day 70. So she's like in the 20s now. I'm sorry. At that point, I would honestly run. I wouldn't even be, if I knew I had, y'all better take me right now. Letting me out and letting me count down from 70, I'm out of here.
Don't trust me.
Catch y'all.
Literally.
See you when I see you.
Fugitive.
See you when I see you. What? She just on TikTok like, yep, 20 more days and I'm in it. What? All the best.
That has hurt my feelings.
All the best to doing life with Jazzy and all involved. We are really shook.
Go to TurboTax, people. I don't know.
Listen, something.
Your trusted preparers.
Something. Tax Act. I don't know.
Help. H&R Block.
Stressful.
It's too much. Speaking of stress. And college. And all of the things that relate to that. Tuskegee University has put out, I don't even know if it's like a formal dress code or just like a, hey, So I guess it is a dress code. But they put out a dress code saying that this semester, or from moving forward, they don't want any bonnets, do-rags. Just bonnets and do-rags?
Yeah.
I think I want to say maybe
head wraps.
Yeah. But in the classroom. And so there has been...
We'll Google it.
Wild discourse around this from all sides, all points of views. It has been so much. And
do-rags and other headwear.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on, let me look. Do-rags, what did it say? Oh my god, not everything wants to. Oh, bedroom shoes, bonnets, do-rags.
Okay,
to
house
class,
shoes. I knew it was
to
that
class too. Or to the cafeteria.
Oh, I didn't know it was cafeteria too. But so either way, so no house shoes, no bonnets, no do-rags, in class, in the cafeteria, any of those things.
Oh wait, hold on, there's more.
Oh,
wait, is this Brown Tuskegee? Hats, bonnets, headscarves, caps, hoods, do-rags, bandanas, sunglasses, and other non-religious or non-medically required head coverings should be removed while in the classroom or cafeteria unless they are required for documented medical, religious, cultural, or university-approved purposes. The dress code policy for students that accompany Brown's message read, pants, skirts, dresses, and shorts should be worn in a manner that is appropriate for a professional education environment. Clothing should fit properly, not expose undergarments or other private areas. Excessively short shorts, swimsuit bottoms, bodysuits, sleeveless undershirts. Similar casual garments are not appropriate for professional classroom settings. T-shirts worn as dresses and sagging pants are not permitted. Baggy or loose-fitting pants must be worn with a belt that fits around the waist.
So to me, all of that makes sense. And I don't love the whole, if you don't, like, I don't love the whole bonnets make you, or not liking bonnets make you anti-black conversation that I feel like comes up a lot. Like when we're talking about bonnets in the airport, when we talk about Monique, when we talk about all this stuff. I don't love that discourse behind it because I don't necessarily think that that's true. Now, did I understand why people were saying, well, they don't do this at all the other schools, which, sure. But also, I want us to stop comparing ourselves to other schools because who cares what they're doing? And I think that's really where I'm at. Who cares what they're doing? They do a lot of stuff that I wouldn't do.
Hello.
They talk, they speak to their parents in a way that I'm always like, this is crazy. I feel like it's just different. And I think that it shouldn't come down to a whole, like, this is college, let the college kids do whatever. I think that with some of the stuff, it's just like representing yourself. Even if you weren't representing the whole school, it's just represent yourself. Why do you want to wear a bonnet outside?
Yeah.
I have never worn a bonnet to the airport, not because I think that it's, anti-black or whatever. I just think that I look silly. And I think that that's the whole thing. Do you feel like you don't look silly? Like, say, are you not scared of jail? Do you not feel silly? Like, that's kind of how I feel about so many of the topics. Why would you scam? Are you not scared of jail? Why are you in a bonnet? Do you not feel silly?
No, like, for real. I feel the exact same way you feel. Now, to me, like wearing sweats and comfortable shoes, house shoes is crazy. I think house shoes is crazy. But like,
do you not feel silly?
If you got Crocs, slides, sweatpants, and that's how you go to class. Hey, sometimes just getting up is I got up and I threw on some sweats and I threw on some Crocs.
And she had 8 a.m.s every day.
Oh my God. And I went to class.
Yeah.
And that's just how it was. Like, I don't care. But I knew that if we had a day where we were presenting or if we had presenters, like, okay, that's not going to work today. I'm going to have to get up, make sure my clothes is ironed, put on a button-up blazer, some khakis, some loafer, something, I feel like time and place. And again, like you said, that's a representation of me.
Yeah.
If I know I have something going on, I'm not about to get up here in my elbow pajama pants and a bonnet and think that I'm going to be taken seriously as a academic, as a student, or even just in the airport. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people. I feel like you got to dress up in the airport. I want to be, first of all, my anxiety be high. I don't like flying. I'm again gonna got on some sweats, and you don't gotta take your shoes off anymore at the airport. But before, I remember my first slides, I remember my first flight. I didn't know that. I didn't know how to take my shoes off. I had on like not nothing crazy, but I had on like jeans and a t-shirt and tennis shoes, and I didn't know. I did not know it was my first flight.
Jeans on a plane. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know like what to, nobody told me. And so now it's like, no, I'm gonna make sure I got on some shoes that slide off easily. I'm gonna make sure I got on some sweats or something because I want to be comfortable on the plane. Like I'm already anxious about flying, so that'd be the last thing that I want to know, think about or worry about. But yeah, it don't bother me when other people do it, but I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like if that's what you want to look like in public, that's what you want to look like in public.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, like you said, I'm not a bonnet person. However, on this international flight, I did bring my lock stock when we were flying overnight, and I did put it on once we were on the plane and everybody was situated and stuff because I had just got a retwist, and I'm not trying to be on the plane all, you know what I'm saying? And that 7-hour, 10-hour flight.
Yeah.
Nah, bruh. But once we got off the plane, I didn't walk through the airport with my lock stock on. So...
And so I like speaking of airports specifically, I am always like I'm a leggings girl. I knew about comfortable shoes. 'Cause I'm always thinking about like walking. And so like I don't want my shoes like super slippy because then when I gotta walk far, now I'm gripping my shoes to make sure they don't fall.
Yeah.
But
Oh my God.
but Mama, who is a proud graduate of Tuskegee University, where they have this dress code. I remember talking about the airport, and she said, well, no, people used to dress for the airport because you would never know who you would see. Yeah. And I always be like, okay, but I'm not wearing slacks to the airport. Yeah. But I get it. And so, like, I do, make sure, like, all my travel stuff is pink. So I wear my leggings, I wear my pink comfort hoodie and all that. Like, I love to be cute at the airport because, one, then I'm typically going on vacation. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
So I get all of that. When Monique came out and she was like, we don't need to be in bonnets and pajamas, I was like, sure. Interesting messenger, but sure.
Interesting messenger?
Yeah, because, sure. The way that she said it was kind of like, girl, who was checking for this? But
and then she said, if I see it, I'm going to say something to you.
And I think that's when I was like, who are you? But I do.
Nikki Parker. No.
Yeah, exactly. I do think that it's just about like representing yourself.
Yeah.
And being like, this is how I'm presenting myself to the world.
I'm going to always have on some sweats and a hoodie because it be cold on the airplane.
Boy.
And I want to be able to put my hood up because my head get cold.
Yep, I do. I wear a hood and then I have my mask on because, again, airplane air, I will always be in a mask. And so, sure. In the whole classroom comparison, kind of like I said before, I don't think that it should be about comparing HBCUs to PWIs or black students to any other demographic of students, which I kind of go back and forth with that because yes, the whole black excellence thing and the whole you want to set a standard and all that, but then I think that it gets to respectability politics, and that's what I don't like because kind of like I said before, who cares what they're doing? I want to be great because I'm great, not because I'm trying to compare myself to a white folk.
And yes, I feel the same way. Like I don't think when people say it's respectability politics, it's like, how do I want to be taken as a person? Yeah. I know it's just me. If we go back to college, I know that we were in front of people a lot. Mm-hmm. We were hosting things. We were doing things on campus, representing the station, representing our program. I know that if I come to this interview or I come to this event and I'm in sweats and a hoodie and my Nike slides, people are not going to really take me seriously as somebody who held the director title.
Did you see our Facebook memory from 8 years ago?
I did.
I was like, look at us.
My hair was so little.
I was like, we were invited to the Radio Talent Institute.
And even that, like, imagine us networking and being with all these professionals and we got on bonnets and sweatpants and stuff. After the event, cool. But hair, I'm going to have on at least business casual wear. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy. And when people can't afford that, listen, Goodwill, Dollar Tree, thrift. I love thrifting. Mm-hmm. I love going to get jeans and stuff from the thrift store.
Listen, even Amazon has nice stuff.
Yeah.
And so I guess my whole thing with it is like kind of if you don't learn it now, then when?
Yeah.
And so I think that that's why it's important, because there are so many things that high school teaches you, but of course higher education teaches you. Is like, if you don't know it now, then when? When I hear people talking about like going to school, and it's like, well, no, you can't talk to your professors like they're your peers because they're teachers, they have degrees and all that. And it's like, to me, that would be common sense. Sometimes it's not. Yeah. And so if you don't learn it now, then when? If you don't know you can't wear a bonnet to an interview, then now you learn it.
That's what I was going to say. Common sense is not what we think it is. Yeah. And I say that as not being on the collegiate level, but being in high school, like, those are questions that my seniors are asking me. Is this appropriate to wear to an interview? Mm-hmm. Maybe not. Yeah. Like, maybe don't wear this low-cutting shirt with you know. Yeah. But nobody's teaching them that. So, yes, we have to say that. We have to tell them those things. In college, as an adult, you expect those older kids to know that, but sometimes they don't. If they wasn't taught in high school or at home, or if they've never been on an interview, or if they've never had to make a good impression on someone, that they don't know. Mm-hmm. They don't even, some of these kids, I remember when I was a student athlete, we had to dress up on game days. They don't make them dress up on game days like that. Not like we did. I hardly ever see my students that are student athletes dressed up on game days. Hardly ever. They may have on something from their school, like their jersey or something.
Like, we got to wear the warm-up sweats.
Oh, yeah, no. We had to dress up. No jeans, nothing, button-down shirts. We had to dress up on game days. They don't do that. So how would they know?
And see, so kind of with that same thing for the people who are upset about it, I feel like because the students don't know, I feel like they deserve a little bit more grace with it. Because like I saw some people, like, it was a joke, and it was like, I don't understand what a bonnet in class has to do anything. And somebody was like, well, girl, you got 2.5 anyway, so it wouldn't matter. That's not okay. Because if they don't know, so now because now we're equating bonnets with non-educated. I don't like that. Yeah. Because sometimes it's just not knowing. Yeah. And I feel like there should be grace and room to teach people, like, hey, this is why, this is kind of what we're doing now. It's about setting yourself to a different standard than anything else. Sometimes there's clothes that are just for in the house. Sometimes there's stuff that, is a little more casual. This is interview wear. This is why it's important. And I just feel like a lot of the discourse was lost because it was like, y'all are trying to police the black kids, which maybe some people are. But also know that there's a reason why they're trying to do it. Because if you already know there's 15 barriers in front of the black kids, maybe we take away one.
And better you learn now than you go to a job interview and you show up dressed inappropriately, and they don't even want to go through with the interview because you came like you didn't care.
Right. So, yeah. All the best to everyone.
All the best.
School is starting soon.
It is. It is starting very soon. Yeah. I also don't like the people that are saying, well, black kids don't get paid to go to class, or students don't get paid, college students don't get paid to go to class, so they shouldn't have to treat it like it's a job. And I'm like, I think everybody's just missing the plot. Like,
yeah. I do. So same with that. I also saw people like talking about how you dress doesn't equate to how you learn, which I do agree with. True. I don't think that because you have a bonnet on, that means that you're not taking in what I'm teaching you. So I do think that that's, kind of an important note to have about it. But I don't know. I think it all boils down to how you want yourself represented.
And time and place. Yeah. Professional setting.
And that's a soft skill to learn.
Which the kids are not learning. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Time and place. In a professional setting, there are things that are just inappropriate. There's things that are appropriate outside of work, but in a professional setting, that just don't fly here. It's not wrong, but in this setting,
it's not what we need.
Yeah. So,
all the things.
All the best to the people. Yeah. All the best.
But don't be talking crazy about my mama's school, because she'll come up after you.
Oh, Lord.
Real fast.
We don't want that to happen.
No, we don't. You know how much Tuskegee stuff we have in our home?
A lot. I'm hollering.
Proud graduate. She will sing the song.
You know what? I'm so surprised about people that know their school. Do you know your school song?
No.
College, high school?
No. Okay. I don't even know if Lincoln had a song.
Okay. I wonder that. Marcus always talks about me because I don't know. He's like, well, I was an athlete, so I know. He knows the Mo West song, and he sings it. And I said, when they sang that at graduation at Northwest, I was looking around.
And I think that's why they put the lyrics on all them programs because they know that nobody knows them.
I don't ever, in our 4 years, I don't ever remember them like teaching it to us, or I'm like, we were just supposed to learn that in our free time.
This was an assignment.
I didn't like.
And then like, so okay, with him, would they like sing it after games or something?
I don't know. I don't know if they sang it before games or after games. I don't know.
Because they didn't do that with it. Like when they won, they would just win. And then like, I know like some schools, like you see them, like they win the game and they go sing the song with the fans. Northwest didn't do that. We just said BEARCATS. 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 Go Bearcats. We know that.
So now my question is to the people: do you know your school song, whether it's high school or college?
Yeah.
And are we just
the alma mater?
I would like to know
the fight song.
I didn't know my alma mater in high school, and they sang it at graduation, and they had everybody stand.
I'm very unclear if we sang one.
They didn't have. I don't think they had the lyrics in our booklet, but they sure sang it, and they tell all the alumni to stand up and sing it with them. And even when I went back for my sister's graduation, they had all the alumni stand up, and I stood up, but I didn't know no words.
People learning that song on day one. Like,
I guess I only went to the high school I graduated from for 1 year, but I never.
They're not teaching them.
I never recall. I mean,
at least not at Lincoln.
Outside of you being in choir, because I think my sister knew it because she's in choir. She was in choir.
I was in choir. Didn't know.
You didn't. They didn't teach y'all the school song.
No. They're not teaching. Listen, I don't know what KCPS is doing, but they wasn't teaching the school song.
That's the only school song I know. Loyalty, loyalty.
What school is that?
You never seen Lean on Me?
Oh.
Oh my God.
No, I have not. So sorry.
You've never seen Lean on Me? Nope. Oh my God. Sorry. Free Mr. Clark. Wow,
I've seen clips if that helps.
That's crazy. Now moving on to our favorite segment of the show, which surprisingly, it's not me this week.
I haven't had any in a really long time, so now I have a slew of them.
I'm sure I'll think of something while you're going on. Things to complain about. They're all Janaé's this time. I don't have nothing to complain about.
So if you can't tell, it's been a month. I have a lot of thoughts of things to talk about. They've just been coming back to back to back.
Okay, let's go.
So first, concerts and events. So I recently went to Chris Brown and Usher. Had a great time. I have thoughts on the show. Well, sure. I had a great time. But my thing to complain about is I want y'all to stop coming to your seat if you're not ready to sit down. I hate when I get to my seat and I'm up and down and up and down and up and down because people are going back and forth and back and forth. Have a seat. Get your things. Have a seat. I don't like it. I don't know. Concert culture. Sure. Sit down. Why are you up? That just bothers me. It's no one's fault. I just don't like it. Same with the Chiefs game. Get there, back and forth, back and forth, back. Have a seat.
I feel that.
You're missing it. Have a seat. You paid all this money to do what? Walk around the outside? Sit down. There was a girl in front of me who, her and what I would assume was her dude were at the concert, came in, and he was doing a little auto chat with a store and was like, hey, I'm trying to pick this up, when's it ready? Unclear. And he disappeared and never came back.
Oh wow.
I don't know where he went. I'm very unclear. I was interested in that the whole time. Cause I was like,
trying to get out of people's business.
I wish I could have. But I was, cause where did he go?
Hey, maybe he found a seat lower or something.
And left her?
Oh, she was
there the whole time. And I've been watching a lot of TV and it didn't look great to me because I was like, where you paid all this money to come in this venue and now you've disappeared? I was confused. All the best of them. I really wanted to be like, where'd he go? But I didn't because that has nothing to do with me. But I noticed. I
was gonna say, as someone who, when I'm at events, I have to go to the bathroom a lot. Like I'm sorry, I'm that person. I'm a little kid. Like but I really try to wait for breaks. So like at games, I try to wait until they, regroup. I don't know what you call it. They're regrouping. The people are talking. What?
Regrouping is not it.
What am I trying to say?
I don't know. I guess timeouts. I don't know.
But it don't just be timeouts. They be, I don't know.
Yeah.
They be doing that
like at quarters and things?
Yeah. Okay. I try to do that. And then, like, if it's not people sitting above me, like, I just climb over the seat and walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be trying to bother the people. So, give us grace. I'll be having to go to the bathroom.
Hey, you get an aisle seat.
I try to most times.
I actually do too. Try to get aisle. So when I have an aisle, then I'm a little more gracious about it because it's like, well, I'm standing between you and anywhere else. But
I do try to hold you. But
have a seat. What are we doing? That was my first one. My second one, Disney Plus. I have beef with you simply about the lack of marketing you're doing. Do you know that there's a new season of Louder and Prouder out?
I did know that.
Did you know before it came out?
Yeah.
I did not. I just happened to see it one day. Well, I knew Devil Wears Prada was loading, so when I looked and said, Devil Wears Prada 2, and then it said new season, I said,
I did know that. I saw it on Twitter because it's the last season, but they're doing a stop motion movie for Christmas.
All this is new information to me.
And so they had been saying July 29th, new season of Louder and Prouder. It's the last season, and then the movie. And I realized that I hadn't watched the season before, and so that's why I was catching up on the last season. But I haven't watched this whole season. So.
I haven't started it yet because I've been on Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
And I was like, well, I'm logging in to watch the Spider-Mans and the Captain Americas and all that.
Got you. But you're not wrong. Their promotion does.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I wasn't pleased, Disney.
Like they did. I think it was a trailer or something. But this was like months ago. It was like it was months before July 29th, and it's like, why are y'all doing this so early? It doesn't come out till the end of July. So yeah.
As someone with a overwhelming amount of screen time, I feel like I should have known. And so the fact that I didn't know and my phone is always right here, that's a you guys thing, not a me guys thing.
And also, y'all price Disney Plus was $4.99. It was $4.99 when it first came out in 2020. How we went from $4.99 to like $18.99, depending on
what you're playing in the commercials. Because why am I paying $20 for Netflix?
I'm not happy.
Well,
I only got 2 screens. I don't know.
I only got 2 screens too.
I don't know, but I refuse to have ads. People that have ads on Netflix, I can't. No thanks.
Only place I got ads is Hulu.
I don't even got Hulu. I don't got
I got student Hulu, so mine's $1.99, and that's the only reason that I'm still keeping it.
No, I got you on that one.
Because I really could just watch it on Disney Plus.
I thought about that too. I was trying to watch something on HBO, and I didn't have HBO, and I was like, it's like $20 for like a plan with no. I was like, I'll wait till somebody posts it.
Mm-hmm. Listen, HBO. What's funny is I had HBO during March Madness because you could watch the games on there.
I remember. Oh yeah,
as soon as March Madness hit, cut it off. Got it out of here.
Because why is it $20? What are we doing?
Listen, and Peacock. I don't know why I keep you guys in the summer for Love Island. There's nothing I'm watching on Peacock right now. I'm about to get you out of here.
I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. but
I think that's why I have it because my mommy is.
But. I don't even know what's happening on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know what they be arguing about. I stopped watching like 4 episodes ago, and apparently the season's over.
I was gonna say I think they're in reunion right now.
I might watch the reunion, but it was just so like I don't even know what's happening.
Summer House is on break after Real Housewives, and we're getting you out of here. Because I'm paying $18 for y'all right now.
That's crazy.
13 something.
Everybody need to relax. Come down on your prices.
Too much.
We don't need to get cable again. At this point, it would be cheaper.
You're not wrong.
I just don't want to watch commercials.
It's all too much. And that wasn't even on my list of complaining about. It was.
But that was my fault.
And then my final complaint. I'm so tired of seeing y'all talk about this vaccine.
It stresses me out.
I'm so tired of it. And I see all the people who are like, either if you got it and you're living and you didn't get in your living, then shut up because nobody cares. I actually care. Because personally, I don't want to be friends with you if you're on here telling people that you don't believe in science. I don't really love that. So I do care a little bit. I do appreciate the people who are coming out and being like, actually, I didn't get it and I don't vaccinate my kids. Thank you for letting me know. We're going to get you up out of here. Because that's really all I got to say about it.
I saw somebody say all of these people talking about they don't believe in vaccines like they not vaccinated. Your parents had you in school. You're vaccinated, like whether you want to believe it or not.
I saw somebody post, it was like, so you don't believe in vaccines, but you have premarital sex and you drink alcohol and you smoke and you do exactly. But this is, I am so tired of you guys talking about it. I'm so tired of you guys coming to the internet as some kind of gotcha, like, hey, I know that they said that this vaccine was going to save millions of lives, but I decided not to do it because I don't care about saving millions of lives. Cool. Get up out of here.
My whole thing is, there's so many people who say, well, I didn't take it because I took it and still got COVID. They never said that it prevents you from getting COVID. What it does is prevent you from being deathly ill from it, and it lessens your symptoms. And I just want people to read. Because that's
really it.
That's it. That's all. Because they never said the vaccine stops you from getting.
Say it was a cure.
It lessens your symptoms. And when we start having these debates and these conversations on social media like we are right now, my thought is how insensitive to the people
who lost people from COVID,
who
have long COVID effects.
That too. How insensitive to the essential workers who were pulling 12, 18-hour shifts in the emergency rooms because all of these people were coming in and dying from COVID. Like, I literally watched, and it might have been this morning, I came across this lady on TikTok, and she was like, please don't say anything to me about a vaccine if your job at the hospital at that time was just to put bodies in the ice truck, because everything else was so full, because that's how many people were dying from COVID when it first started, and there was nothing, and they all they were saying was 6 feet apart, stay in the house, don't be around. When we
literally nothing, and all that they were reporting was death statistics, because that's all we had.
And so many people were like, y'all let them bully you into taking this shot, and you had to do it for jobs and stuff like that. If my whole thing was, if I have COVID unknowingly and I'm around my elderly grandparents or my younger nieces and nephews or something, and I can stop it from spreading and have
lessen the effects.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why not? Like, problem is the people are selfish.
Yeah, and I think, and that's literally what I was going to say. I think that's selfish. What bothers me about it so much is that all you're doing is showing that you have a lack of empathy. All you're doing is showing that you don't care about other people. And that always fires me up, because I'm like, it's literally free to care about somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, literally, that's it. And that is it.
And I want to say at the time, my great grandparents were still living. So I knew there was a chance that I wanted to be around them. Like, I'm going to be vaxxed. I'm going to test and make sure I don't got it. And then I'm going to quarantine so I can,
Yeah.
People just, and I know there are so many people, like, even just during the pandemic, like, you got to see the selfishness of people. I'll never forget. I went to a friend who's, I'm no longer friends with anymore, but I went to their house, and that's how I got COVID, because they didn't tell us that they went to a day party like the day before. We're all like, yeah, everybody's been quarantining, cool, let's get together. And then I got COVID. I was like, wow. When I found that out, I was hot, because why would you go to a day party and then tell everybody, like, in the middle of the pandemic? Well, it was like 2021, but just selfish. Just selfish.
And that's the whole thing. Like, when, especially when they came out and said, hey, it is primarily affecting people over this age, people of color, which everything does, and people who are immunocompromised. So people who already have it harder, you have now gone out of your way to be like, yeah, but I care even less.
Yeah.
And I think that is why I'm always so like, we got to get you up out of here.
Yeah.
Because that is just a tremendous lack of care.
Yeah.
Especially black people who are like, well, no, I didn't do it. Okay, but you understand that it was affecting your community more than anybody else.
Yeah. And even the people that would knowingly have COVID and still go around people. Crazy work.
And say nothing.
Crazy work.
Listen, I'm not at that job anymore, but 2 jobs ago that we had a girl like that who came in talking about that she couldn't taste anything, and she was like, yeah, no, I feel super weird, and they let her stay. They said, go get tested and then you can come back to work. Whoo, I have never been so mad. I literally went off on Facebook, did I call the health department? I don't know. I did something.
Called the health department?
Because that was at the time when you were supposed to be reporting, like, if businesses had spread and stuff. Gotcha. Called them. I was so pissed.
Because why? Why are you putting everybody at risk?
Literally got called into the president's office with the HR man the next day because I had done it on social media and all that. And they apologized because they were like, well, yeah, we didn't know that I don't care about none of that. And so everybody was like, well, what happened? I said, no, they apologized because they were wrong. And I was like, and I wasn't wrong for being mad about it. You were wrong for letting her stay. And I was so mad. Me and the girl, I like unfriended her on Facebook and all that because how dare you? How dare you come in here
knowing
and,
that you have I'm telling, anytime I even felt like a tickle during that time, I would be like, hey, I'm gonna take a test just to be sure, because I just didn't want to get anybody sick. Now, granted, in those winter months, because I have asthma, I tend to get colds often. So I just want to be sure some of these got the same symptoms, and of course they weren't COVID, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Then I come and at that time I worked in a small space, and so I just didn't want to get nobody like people just.
I didn't even get till 4 years later. I was so mad.
I know. I remember that. Wasn't that last year?
Yeah. So 5 years later.
Crazy.
Because what are we?
Crazy.
5 years later, I made it 5 years. Crazy. I knew people who had gotten it 1, 2, 3 times, and I had 0. 5 years later, it took me down from the rodeo.
That's crazy. And just had the rodeo again,
and that's why I didn't go.
This time last year.
That's why I went to the rodeo. Mama said, "Didn't you get cold from there last year?" I said, "Yes."
Hey.
But either way, I'm tired of hearing y'all talk about it. I'm tired of hearing y'all talk about it. I'm tired of y'all showing that y'all don't care about people. And that's it. That's all. That's all I have. You mean to tell me that you trust the health advice of a man who sounds like he smokes 12 packs a day? No. I'm not. I'm over it. I'm tired of him. Have you heard RFK Jr. talk? He sounds like a nut. Really? You never heard it? Oh, I'll play it for you after. He sounds like literally his trachea has been run over by a lawnmower.
And even with the kid in school, like, I understand nobody likes the virtual learning, but if y'all realize how many, even high school kids, like, they're just germy. Like, I keep Lysol wipes and Lysol stuff in my classroom just because it's a petri dish. Like, I don't have time for that, bro. Just, guys, clean up after yourselves. Wash. It's that time again.
Boy, we about to start school.
Wash your hands thoroughly. Okay?
It's so nuts. The vaccines work. Measles is back.
Literally.
Measles is back.
Literally, which I think it's so back. I remember last year in school, we got a district-wide email because they're like, there's been cases of measles in the Kansas City area, and so these are the precautions you should take. Make sure your vaccines are updated, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, measles?
It is at an all-time high after 35 years.
Measles?
35 years. Why? Why do you guys think that you know more than the people who go to school and study the stuff? That's what I never get.
Because I won't trust the expert.
There was literally somebody arguing with somebody on Twitter, and she said, "I'm literally an epidemiologist. I study diseases." Why do you think that you know more than the people who are going to learn about it every single day? You, Mr. Sitting on my couch on Twitter.
People just want to be conspiracy theorists.
And just
trust the science.
Go buy some foil and leave us out of it. People aren't making foil hats anymore.
I don't know. They might be. No, we've gotten weird.
I'm exhausted.
Using AI to do stuff.
I'm just exhausted about it all the time.
It is. And furthermore, I saw somebody say trying to rewrite COVID in 2026 is crazy.
It's crazy.
When we literally all experienced it.
It's crazy.
Crazy work.
Literally, all of, like, I was just talking about it, all of, like, the pictures and stuff from those Christmas, everybody has masks on. Because that was just like, they're in everything. And it's not something that somebody can be like, well, no, I didn't expect. It was a pandemic.
Everywhere.
The world.
Masks. People was just.
There are now 2 BCs, before Christ and before COVID.
So, that was our last.
I'm really proud of that one. That was funny.
That was our last topic for the night.
America, go vote.
Yeah, go vote. If you haven't voted, I'm gonna go vote.
I mean, to be fair, when you guys see this, voting will have passed, but voting is important. And you know what happens when you vote? You don't get people who sound like they've been run over by a lawnmower making decisions about people's health and vaccines. Voting is important, especially the primaries. Primaries are today. That is, again, when you see it, they will have been gone. But this is what affects your day-to-day more than anything, because it's your state, your city, your locale, your district. Vote.
Local elections matter.
Yes, they do.
They matter.
Really?
So I have not had a chance to go vote, but I'm going to go vote when we get done recording. Before the polls close at 7.
Yeah.
I'll be out there at 7. It's around the corner. So I'm gonna go vote. Make sure you go vote or exercise your right to vote.
Yeah. And learn about what you're voting about. That's important too.
There's a time we couldn't vote, guys.
Yeah.
So we couldn't vote, man. Go vote. How you want to kick this off?
So the word of the day is hiatus. Because you asked. So this will be our last show for a while because we will be going on a hiatus.
Sad horn.
Yeah. Sad confetti. But yes, we'll be doing little sporadic pop-ups and things like that. But yes, things are happening. People are moving, and the word of the day is hiatus.
So in other words, we'll see you when we see you.
We will still be on Twitter.
I was gonna say, but still keep up with us on all social media so you can follow our paid shows on X, on Facebook. I said X.
Gross, yes, ew.
You can still follow all our paid shows on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok,
which I need to update.
Instagram, all of the above. Make sure you subscribe to this page so that you know the next time that we drop something. So you know the next time we're live or something like on Facebook, all that. Make sure you like, thumbs up. And you guys keep sending us topic suggestions. When we come back, we'll do some things. You can follow our personal pages. They're always down in the comments in the description. But if you don't have anything else for me, I don't have anything else. That's episode 127. We'll see y'all when we see y'all. Black Degree to Unfiltered. New and Improved 2.0. We out!